Can international law be enforced with force? By now, you've probably figured something out. International law is based on agreements, not on force. Countries choose to follow these rules. And when they break them, well, what happens next? That's the question. Let's imagine this. A powerful government ignores a treaty. It invades a country. It commits human rights abuses. And then refuses to cooperate with any investigation. What can the international community do? Can they stop it with a statement, sanctions, a court case? Or should there be something stronger like military action? This is where things get complicated. In most countries, when someone breaks the law, they can be arrested or fined. That's enforcement. But in global politics, there's no single police force, no world government, no global army. So enforcing international law isn't automatic. It's a choice. And some people argue that without some kind of force behind it, international law won't be respected. If a government uses chemical weapons, or attacks civilians, or starts a war, and there's no military response, what does that say? Some people believe that just having courts or sanctions isn't enough. That force, carefully used and agreed upon, might be necessary to protect lives. They point to Rwanda in 1994, when international forces failed to intervene, and nearly 1 million people were killed in a genocide. Or Ukraine today, where international law is clearly being broken, but stopping the violence still depends mostly on military strength. Using force to enforce law can be dangerous. It can lead to more violence. It can punish innocent people. And it raises big ethical questions. Who decides when it's okay to use force? What if it's used unfairly to target weaker countries, while powerful ones do as they please? Some critics say that enforcing international law through war turns peacekeeping into war-making. And if powerful countries only support international law when it benefits them, how can that law ever be truly fair? Are there alternatives? Absolutely. There are tools like sanctions to put economic pressure on violators, travel bans and diplomatic isolation, international courts like the ICC to prosecute war crimes, public pressure and global campaigns, which can shift policy over time. These approaches don't rely on violence, but they do require persistence and unity. This isn't a simple yes or no issue. There are trade-offs, risks, compromises. What's more important, the strength of the law, or the cost of enforcing it? Is it ever right to use force in the name of peace? And if you say no, what other tools are powerful enough to protect people and uphold justice? Should international law be backed by force? If not, how do we stop countries from violating it? And if yes, who decides when, where, and how that force is used? There are no perfect answers, but there are better conversations. And they start here. What kind of law can truly protect people, and who enforces it?